Okay, in front of us right now we have just a couple of our Anderson plug kits. So these kits are designed to simply, quickly and easily install an Anderson plug into your vehicle. And depending on what vehicle, there's a couple of different options in the kit. So we'll start with the basic one for starters. So it's just a basic Anderson plug connection, 7 meters of 6 bayonets, both positive and negative. Fuse holder up the front to connect to either the start battery or the auxiliary battery if you've got a dual battery system, if you're utilizing it that way. But no isolator included in this one, so it's a direct feed straight to the back via an Anderson plug. So in that kit though is a waterproof cover and a bracket. So I'm just going to show you how they would be utilized. So once we've got the Anderson plug down to the back, down near the tow bar, we can install it into this waterproof cover. And what that does is just keeps all the mud and gunk out of the Anderson plug while you're traveling along without your camper connected. So if you picture that on the drawbar, we flip up that cover, it just exposes our Anderson, and we're right to plug in the Anderson from the camper trailer into. When it's not in use, that cover is down, and at the back, we've got a rubber seal stopping any mud and that from getting in and clogging in the back of the Anderson plug. So once that's installed, it also comes with a bracket that this mounts to, and all the nuts and bolts required to install that to the bracket. I'm just going to scroll down here on our website, Aussie Drifter Touring, under the Anderson plug kit, and you can just check out what that would look like on a vehicle to get a bit of an idea. So we're looking at the back of a vehicle there with a 12-pin plug, and it's actually got 2 of these brackets mounted to install several. So you can do multiple Anderson plugs. For instance, if you had grey for battery charging, you wanted a red one for electronic stability control, for instance, you can put these brackets on top of each other and extend it as far as need be. But that's a quick little rundown of how to utilize these parts of the kit. So that's our basic kit, direct Anderson plug. We're just going to move along now to one with an isolator. And there's a couple options with isolators. So this one is based on the Redarc SBI 12. So this basically monitors battery voltage. So it's good for vehicles with standard alternators. And if you're not sure if your vehicle has a standard alternator, same point on the website, if you scroll to the bottom, there's a quick little video showing you a simple, quick and easy way to tell whether your vehicle has what's called a variable voltage or smart alternator, which we wouldn't recommend using this on. If you do have a standard alternator, I'm just going to explain how this system works. So it basically continually monitors the battery that the system is connected to. So that would be these cables here, marked battery positive and negative. If we connected that to our battery, this unit is monitoring that battery all the time. So when it sees that voltage increase from the alternator, it's on charge, it'll click in and we'll see a light on. At that point, it's given power all the way down to the tow bar, to the Anderson plug at the tow bar, which could be mounted the same as we just described in that other one. So what that does is basically when you've stopped traveling, you've got that current drawn to the camper van, and this sees that the battery voltage has dropped down to 12.6, it will actually isolate the system. And that means that in no way can anything going on in your camper trailer be able to flatten the car's battery. So that's the point of the isolator. If you do have a variable voltage alternator on your car and this won't suit, we actually have a bit of a range of ignition controlled relays, which basically just have to be, it's still plug and play, but it has to be plugged into the fuse box in the engine bay of a vehicle. So yeah, contact us if you've got a variable voltage alternator. We can still do an isolator, but just not using the Redarc SBI 12. But jump on the website, you'll see a lot more details, a lot more photos and some video tutorials about how to go about installing this on the drawbar and how easy it is to get Anderson into your own vehicle, no matter what vehicle it is.